What is going on, YouTube? This is Trollface on Frenchy Talent and Acidic Roots as YouTube as far as those fairs can happen. So I've been watching the news recently, some of those type fairs within the aspect of it. I figured I'd dress up real nice and spiffy or like the appeal behind it. You can tell I'm just ready to make like a pledge and a plight, some of those type of things. But I look after here, the typical conduct as far as these fairs can happen. It's just the fact that on the news recently has been the talk of like the Israel and Iran attacks that have been going on within some of those type of fairs. And I figured normally within the get up of what's been on the YouTubes recently with my living quarters, I figured, Acidic Roots might have something to say about it, but I wanted to do this one it's because I'm Trollface and I figure some of these type of altitudes might be funny. I tend to, with me being a constant meme and things like that, my whole popularity is based upon me being kind of a troll. And I figured, well, why not bring some of that trolling to standard events in the world? So I'm gonna do what I do best and just be a troll face like I probably should. But to talk about Israel and Iran, apparently there's a belief that Israel should be non-sectarian. I look within that pitch. If you don't know what that means, it just means the belief with Iran is that Israel should be non-sectarian as far as this pitch can happen. By Israel, I mean the land of Israel. So within the pitch, that basically means just not involving or related to a specific kind of religious sector or group as far as this prayers can happen. My concept for that, within the pitch, the concept of like political beliefs and historical beliefs, the conflict of political, historical, and religious beliefs, some of those type formats. Here's the cure to it all. If you want to troll faces opinion, which I know I'm just gushing at the seams with particular opines that are just ready to go, fresh out the oven as far as this pitch can have with something you want to know. I mean, I have one for you just right now. We'll kind of talk about it. So what I think about this Iran and Israel beef within those fairs as far as what they should do to cure these problems of things being non-sectarian or just the problem with the belief as to where the land should stand, I say, why not mix religions? Judaism and Islamic natures could probably mix pretty good. I think within the concept, take a look at the United States, for example, or just other places, plenty of places, Europe, some of these type of places, Australia, Asia, Africa, places like that, South America, plenty of these type of places where they live in harmony. Why wouldn't Israel be able to do the same thing? Mix some Judaism and Islamic cultures within those pitches. I feel like they should mix. These particular folks should have mixed cast kind of talk shows and shows like Law and Order. It'd be a good type pitch to wake up and see some folks that got arrested and have a cast of folks on the jury between Judaism and Islamic cultures that have divided kind of opinions and things like that. It'd bring a lot of harmony to how things happen. Probably some good morning talk shows for like some morning television as well. When you think of like the television shows that go on with the morning programming, when you have that morning cup of Joe at 8 o'clock, at 9 o'clock in the morning, Israel needs those kind of shows as well. And I think this Iran and Israel could mix with some of those type cultures of having something to get some morning sunshine with like some talk shows of mixed casts. It'd be a good concept. I definitely think these folks could benefit from using like a celebrity drama like the O.J. Simpson case and then talk about it on television the next day. Why wouldn't that be a good thing? Think about how the O.J. Simpson case turned out. Wasn't that a big deal back in 1994? There has to be some sort of celebrity out there in those lands of places like Israel and Iran and some of those type places where you could probably say there has to be some notable celebrity that could have a drama similar to O.J. Simpson that people could talk about for a while. Wouldn't be a horrible thing, I'd have to say. It'd be really interesting. I mean, you have the standard politicians, but you need someone like O.J. was back in 1994. Just the way that he drove up the street with all the cops following him, that was iconic. We could use another of those moments again. That probably would be a good, nice something that would get folks talking out there in like those lands. Then also another problem that Iran has with Israel is they seem to feel that Israel is illegitimate. And I say, why does it offend you to be called illegitimate? I mean, just look after like that. I don't think Leonardo DiCaprio cares if you call him a doofus. If I were Leonardo DiCaprio and you just called me a doofus, I wouldn't be like, well, go to hell, man. I'd be like, I'm gonna go be a doofus that bagged Bella Hadid and ate $3,000 lobster within some stuff pitches. And I really think even that relative retort within a sense is a little bit over dramatic in a sense. I mean, you look after they feel like you're illegitimate. It's kind of a shrug type situation. They need to be posting the shrug emoji or something like that, just in opinions of it. But I have to say, on top of that, we're all Israel's friends that can threaten Iran. It seems like Iran has all the buddies in this situation. They've got like how many different nations and terrorists and things like that are plotting to wipe them out. I question where Israel's friends in high places, as far as not to say within those pitches, but just the concept. I just question the folks that can say for every nuke that strikes Israel, there's a nuke that's going to strike Iran. I'm just surprised there's not more people that this is the concept of this sort of situation is happening, and most people are just shrugging about it. What about why isn't Israel getting the defense? I look after Gaza just gave Iran like the Netflix password and butt spank as far as this is going to happen, like a baseball player. Oh, you just touch home plate after making a home run? Nice pat on the ass. Job well done, Sonny, as far as this pitch can happen. Just look after the tone. You got the Netflix password and all that. Go enjoy some good TV. I definitely want to say Trump get some tariffs going as far as this pitch can happen. It definitely would work within those aspects as far as those pitch can happen. It's kind of a concept. I look after it. I just think that's the pitch behind it. Maybe within the aspect, maybe you personally don't like my opinions, but I look within the pitch as far as saying, you mad, bro?